everybody, Rusty here from the Enchanted Duck News, and today I'm here with a breaking news story. Let's get right into it. Senator Ted Cruz and former Republican candidate for the Republican nomination for the presidency of the United States of America, a Trump hater, an absolute Trump hater, now is introducing a constitutional amendment on congressional term limits that will limit people in the Senate and people in the House of Representatives from being able to have run for more than a particular amount of years of whatever is set. D.C. is broken, Cruz said in a statement Tuesday evening. The American people resoundingly agreed on Election Day, and President-elect Donald Trump is committed to putting government back to work for the American people. It is well past time to put an end to cronyism. Oh, geez. Cronyism, we're going to call that cronyism, that's what we're calling it. And deceit that has transformed Washington into a graveyard of good intentions. What he's saying there is D.C., he wants to drain the swamp just like Trump did. He's trying to drain the swamp just as much as Trump's trying to drain the swamp. D.C. is transformed into a graveyard of good intentions. The amendment would limit senators to 2 terms, 12 years total, 6 years each, and representatives, that's House of Representatives, to 3 terms, 6 years total. The Washington Examiner reported. President-elect Donald Trump made it a campaign promise that he would implement term limits on Congress. That was one of his biggest things, to implement term limits on Congress, and personally, I think that's a good idea. But it's unclear if the incoming Trump administration has worked with Congress on the proposal, which was introduced during Congress' first week in session of the new year. Republican Senators Deb Fischer of Nebraska, we're going to call that, Ron Johnson of Wisconsin, Tom Tillis of North Carolina, Marco Rubio of Florida, Mike Lee of Utah, and David Perdue of Georgia all co-sponsored the amendment. People seem to be in favor of term limits, as a whatever that says survey found that 74% of total Americans supported term limits, while only 13% were not in favor for them. President Trump, Speaker Ryan, and huge majorities of the American people are demanding term limits, said U.S. Term Limits President Philip Blumel. Congress must listen and pass the Cruz-DeSantis amendment immediately. Personally, I think it's a good idea for Congress to pass this. Truthfully, I think Congress needs this. You have all the special interests and you have all the lobbyists trying to get control of the government, and it's not working out well for them. And now they're going to try to scramble to stop Ted Cruz and David, just whatever his name was, from being able to cut term limits. Make term limits. This could really, as Trump says, drain the swamp, and we need to drain the swamp. This is breaking news in our government. I mean, our government, I'm sure, is not very happy with this. But I would like to thank you all for watching, and we are going to end this video on a rather, what I like to call, funny note. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.